Okay.
Where does she want to go?
Virginia Tech.
Okay.
And UVA is an option. You're supposed to apply in 10 different schools, supposedly, to even out of state. Some colleges have, they want you to go there. Sometimes they waive residency requirement. They may give you deeper scholarships. So, I don't know. We'll see. All right. Should we get started? She can join in. Okay. We'll do some warriors today. Yeah, warrior 1, 2, and maybe triangle. We don't do triangle as often. And maybe even half moon. Okay. Sit bone grounded, spine straight. Find slow, smooth, long inhalation. Let's hold toward 3 seconds at the end of inhalation before exhale. Again, find slow, long, smooth exhalation. Completely empty out the lungs, suck your belly in. When you feel the lungs are empty, exhale a couple more seconds. And hold for 3 seconds before your next exhalation. Let's return to normal breathing. Open your eyes. Hands to the side. Inhale, arms reach over your head. As long as you elongate that spine. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, reach over your head. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. This time, let's bend to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the right one more time. See if you can walk your finger a little bit further this time. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Let's twist to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Twist to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Let's twist to the right one more time. This time, maybe pull on your knee for a deeper twist. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. And back. And release your hands. All right. What happened to the car? Yeah, that's true. I hate that. We were just talking about the heat here. It's like, thank God he, at least sometimes, yeah. Well, some businesses, they program to shut off overnight, and then it takes, and so if the place of business is not open till 9 o'clock, they program it so it kicks in at 7, you know. So they're not open till 9, but I think he leaves the heat on. So. All right. We're going to do some warriors today. Cool. Let's get to tabletop. Start with some cat-cows. Your hips right above your knees. Dunk your toes in. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. When you exhale, tuck your tailbone in. Upper back arches. Exhale. Inhale. Gaze forward. Tailbone tucks up. Exhale. Your breath, your flow. Get the blood flowing up and down your spine. Get those hip sockets lubed up. Return to neutral tabletop. Let's take our knees further apart and lower our hips down. Make room for your belly. And reach forward. And bring our head down, child's pose. And come on up. Fingertips. Your head is off the mat. Your head is directly in between your shoulders. And press down on your fingertips. Arch your armpits. Feel the stretch on your upper back. Walk your fingers to the right corner of the mat. You should feel a stretch here from your
left pinky all the way to your hips. Let's hold here for a couple of breaths. Back to the center and walk your fingers to the left corner of the mat. And hold here for a couple of breaths. Back to the center. And let's go to the other side one more time. This time, you take your left hand, place it over your right, a little bit of a deeper stretch. And back to the center, go to the other side. Right palm over left hand for a deeper stretch on the right side of the body. And back to the center. Alright,
Release. Come onto your elbow. And let's massage our palms. Massage your fingers. Pay attention to each knuckle. Massage every mound inside of your hands. Clench your fists together. Open. Let's rotate our wrists a couple times. Switch hands. Alright. Clench your fists together. Open. Rotate your wrist. Alright, come on up to the tabletop. Let's do a couple of twists here. Right arm parallel to the ground. Feed right through. Bring your right shoulder down. Back to the center. Left arm parallel to the ground. Feed right through. Back to the center. Let's go to the other side one more time. And shoulder down. This time, let's bring our left palm over right palm and reach up to ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And back. Let's do the other side. Left arm parallel to the ground. Feet right through. And bring your right palm over left palm. And to ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to the center. Let's rest our hips down. Child's pose. It's one of the very few asanas that twist your thoracic spine. You do so much stretching on your upper back. It helps to start. All right, come on up to tabletop. Let's get set up for our first down dog. Right foot back. Roll in and out. Check in with your toes, your heels, calves. And back to tabletop. Left foot back. Roll in and out.
Back to tabletop. Right foot back, left foot back, you're in plank. Spread your fingers in your hands. Each mound is pressed onto the mat. And lift your hips up. Take a push down dog. Let's pedal our feet here. Try to bring your heel onto the mat. One heel at a time. Back and forth, back and forth. Really press onto those palms. Drop your head in between your shoulders towards the mat. Feel the stretch on your upper back and your shoulders. Come onto tippy toes. And both heels down. Tippy toes. Heels down. Come to plank. Back to tippy down dog. Bring your left foot in. Take your right toe behind left heel. And come to plank. Back to down dog. Switch legs. Left toe behind right heel. And come to plank. Back to down dog. And release your feet. Come to plank. Drop your knees. And lower all the way down. All right. Let's stretch our hands to T here. Bring your right hand right next to your chest. Bend your right leg. Roll over. Place it outside of your left knee. And bring your head down. Enjoy the stretch here on your left shoulder. Back to the center. Right arm out. Bring your left arm right next to your chest. Bend your left leg. Roll over. Plant it outside of your right knee. Bring your head down. Enjoy the stretch here on your right shoulder. And back to the center. Bring both hands right next to your chest. Push yourself up, come to tabletop, and slide all the way to child's pose. All right, come on up to tabletop. Flip your feet to down dog. That's for warrior one. Let's lift our right leg up, Point your toes to ceiling for three-legged dog. And bring your feet forward. Plant it right next to your right hand. Let's drop our left heel down. Let's check our form here. Warrior one is a closed hip. Closed hip. Hip should be facing forward when you get up. So you're in two lines here. Your right leg is in one line, left leg is another. Powerfully come up. Let's check our form here. If you need to bring your feet closer, adjust it. Inhale, arms over your head. Bring your palms together. Let's stare at the thumb. Back bend. And release. Let's swing our hands back and reach up one more time. This time let's just leave our hands out and gaze up. Swing your hands down and reach forward one more time. And drop your hands to the side. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Pull your hands down, open the chest towards the front of the room. And gaze to ceiling. Go for humble warrior from here. Let's slowly take our gaze parallel to the ground. Keep going. Until our heads hang between our legs. Pull your hands towards the ceiling. Powerfully come back up.
Release your hands. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat. Right leg back. And plank and lower all the way down. And lower back's warm enough for up dog. Flip your feet to down dog.
Left leg up for three-legged dog, quite close to ceiling.
And bring your feet forward. Plant it right next to your left hand. And make 2 tracks here. Drop your right heel. And powerfully come back up. Again, your hips face forward. Legs are in 2 lines. Inhale, arms over your head. Bring your hands together and interlace your fingers. Stare at the thumb. Release your hands. Exhale, swing your hands back. Inhale, arms over your head. One more time. Exhale. Inhale, arms over your head. Release your hands. Bring it behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Pull your hands down. Open the chest towards the front of the room. Gaze up. Distribute your weight between both legs. You have a tendency to lean forward in humble warrior. Slowly bring your gaze forward and down.
And drop in. Pull your hands up towards the ceiling. Powerfully come back up.
Release your hands. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale.
Plant your hands. Left leg back.
You're in plank and lower all the way down. Up dog. Drop your knees to child's pose. Sorry, we were all over the place on that one.
All right. Come on up
To tabletop.
Flip your feet to down dog. Right leg up for three-legged dog. This time, we're going to bend our knee, open the hip towards the right side of the room, and bring your feet forward, planted in the middle of the mat.
And drop your left heel down. So your heels should be in one line here because Warrior 2 is an open hip position. Bring your right hand to knee, left hand reaches forward and over for Warrior 2. Check out from here. You need to bring your feet closer together. Do that, but the heel is in one line, your hips facing side, and both arms parallel to the ground. Check back and forward. Perfect. Inhale, right hand reaches to ceiling. Drop your left hand to left hamstring for reverse warrior. Back to Warrior 2. Let's bring elbow to knee. And gaze up. Powerfully come back up to Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Warrior 2. Elbow to knee one more time. Maybe this time reach down all the way to the mat and gaze up. Powerfully come back up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Then roll your arms all the way down. Plant it on the mat. Back to down dog. Very good. Now for the other side, left leg up. Three-legged dog. Bend your knees, open the hip towards the left side of the room. And bring your feet forward. Plant it in the middle of the mat. Right heel down. Check your alignment here. Make sure your heels are in one line. Bring your left hand to left knee. Right arm reaches forward. And windmill open to the other side. Check your form here. Your left knee bent. And the heels are in one line. Arms parallel to the ground. Drop your right hand to hamstrings. Left arm reaches up for reverse warrior. Back to Warrior 2. Side angle, elbow to knee. Gaze up. Powerfully come back up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior one more time. Warrior 2. Elbow to knee. Maybe this time reach all the way down to the floor. Gaze up. And down. Powerfully come back up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Let's windmill our arms from here all the way down to the mat. Left leg back.
And down dog.
Let's cycle through, come to plank. Drop all the way down. Up dog. Flip your feet.
To down dog. Alright, let's walk our feet forward. Inhale, come halfway up. Spine parallel to the ground. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your fingers to the left. Back to the center. Walk your fingers to the right. And back to the center.
Inhale, come all the way up. Hands reach over your head and along at that spine. And bring your hands to heart center. Okay. I don't know, I'm struggling today. Almost lost balance in Warrior 1 or 2. Weird. Okay. Let's do a couple of sun salutations. Right? Both versions.
Alright, here on top of the mat.
Feet shoulder distance apart. Roll your shoulders over, palms face forward. Inhale, arms over your head, and gaze up. Exhale, forward fold.
Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your right foot back.
The left foot back, you're in plank. It's lower all the way down. Flip your feet to up dog. And to down dog. Right leg up for three-legged dog. And bring your right foot forward. Drop your left heel. Powerfully come up. Inhale, arms up. And release your fingers. All your fingers except the index finger. And stare at the thumbs. Release your hands. Swing your arms down.
Back to the mat.
Right leg back, you're in plank. And lower all the way down. Flip your feet. Up dog. To down dog. Let's do the other side. Left leg up for three-legged dog. And bring your feet forward. Right heel down. And powerfully come up. Inhale. Arms over your head. And release your fingers. Stare at the thumb. And release your hands. Exhale down. Left leg back, you're in plank. Lower all the way down. Up dog. Flip your
Feet to down dog. Step, walk your feet forward. Inhale.
come all the way up. Hands reach over your head. Palms to heart center. Wow.
Okay.
One jump version. Yeah. Okay. Feet shoulder distance apart. Roll your shoulders over. Palms face forward. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold.
Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands. And jump back.
To plank. And lower all the way down. Flip your feet. Up dog. And to down dog. And stay here for a few breaths. Maybe take your right hand and reach for your left knees. Switch hands. Left hand reaches for right knee. Back to down dog. Let's bend our knee. Bring your shin parallel to the ground. Gaze forward. We're going to jump back up. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms together to heart center. All right. Okay, so let's do triangle. 8:15 already, huh? 7:15. Okay.
So, from the standing,
Let's go to the side. Here, right foot facing forward, left foot to the side. Bend your left leg, arms parallel to the ground. All right, so we're going to bend at the hips, reach forward with your left hand, and straighten the front leg as you do, and slowly bring your palms down. If you need to use a block, feel free to do it. Put all the way down to your shin. And gaze up. Very good. And gaze down. Powerfully come back up. And release.
turn toes side. Please leave your
Left toe facing forward. Right toe turns to the right. Bend your right knee. Arms parallel to the ground. Bend at the hips. Reach forward with your right hand. Slowly straighten the front leg and bring your hands down to the shin. Front leg straight. Gaze up and triangle. Trikonasana. Powerfully come back up. Release your hands. Turn your toes. Okay, so a twist here. So we're going to bring the opposite hand down and turn. Okay.
so right toe
Faces forward, left toe face the front. Bend your left knee parallel to the ground. Reach forward, your left hand, and swing your right arm forward. And left hand up. Okay. And back up. Release. It's kind of how you do it. So parallel to the ground, reach forward and swing your right arm down and back. Sorry, I did the same thing again. Maybe not reach forward. So yeah. So this is the That's the end pose. Twisted. Yeah. Okay, let's try the other side. Left toe facing forward. Side. Right toe forward. Bend your right knee, arms parallel to the ground. Reach forward, straighten the front leg. And twist. Bring your left arm to toe, and right hand up. And back. That's a lot of twists. All right, I gotta go look some more stuff. There may be easier way to get in. Okay. All right, time to start winding down. Okay. Left leg forward. Right leg bend. Sit bone grounded, spine straight. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And back up. Right arm behind you. Left arm reaches up. Lift your hips off the mat. This basically counters what you did to your lower back. Back down to the mat. Stretch legs. Sit bone grounded, spine straight. Inhale. Forward fold. And back up. Left arm behind you. And right reaches up. And release. Okay. Both legs forward. Sit bone grounded, spine straight. Move your head and forward fold. And back up. And let's do this. Bend your legs. Bring your belly to your thigh. Reach for your toes. Keep your belly pressed against your thigh. And push, 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 push. Very good. And release. Oh, for those of us that sit all day. Perfect. All right, left leg out. And reach for your left toe. Right hand over your left ear. You can stay here. Or reach forward for your toe. I'll try to lift it and turn. And release. Switch legs. Sit bone grounded, spine straight. Your right toe. Left arm reaches over your head. You can stay here or reach for your toe and look through. Eventually, this will look like a side bend. And release. All right. And slow it down. Bend your knees and lift both legs off the mat. Reach around with your hands. Hug your knees out. Massage your lower back on the mat. And release your hands to T. Let's rotate both knees clockwise. Pause, go the other direction. And pause, drop your legs, straighten both legs, roll them in and out. All right, and bend your knees, both knees off the mat. Hands to T. And slowly drop your knees to the right. And then once you're down, straighten both legs. And bend your knees back to the center. And drop both knees to the left. And straighten both legs. And bend your knees back to the center. Lift your legs to ceiling. With control, slowly lower both legs down all the way to the ground. Powerfully come back up. One more time. And back up. And lower your legs one more time. And back up. Bend your knees. Drop your legs. Straighten both legs. Roll them in and out. Massage your core if you need to. All right, bend your knees, bring your feet mat distance apart. We're going to do windshield wiper, hands to the side, and drop both knees to one side. Take the gaze to the opposite side of your knee. Back to the center and the other side. Let's swing our knees back and forth. Next time you're on the right, let's hold both knees down. Take your right heel, place it on left knee. Gently press down for a deeper twist. Release both knees to the other side. And lift your left knee, place it on right, or left heel and place it on right knee. Gently press down for a deeper twist. And release. And straighten both legs, roll them in and out. All right. Let's get ready for Savasana. Scan our body, top to bottom. We worked our hamstrings and our quads, our legs and the hips with the twisted triangle pose. If you notice any uneasiness or any area of concern, send some extra breath there. Get ready to relax. Starting from the crown of the head, when I call out a body part, consciously relax that area. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyelids, your cheeks, your chin. Relax your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Relax your chest, your core. Relax your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your toes. Your entire body is relaxed, just the breath remains. Let's wake up our hands. Wake up your feet. Find your knees, roll to your right. Help with your left hand, push stuff up. Thank you for practicing with me today, Alina, Victoria. Namaste. I was telling Alina Tuesday, my yoga teacher, she used to wrap up with a deep breath. And then you're supposed to compare the wrap-up breath with the opening breath. So it's supposed to be easier. I don't know. I always believed at the time it was. I'm sure it is, because your lungs